everybody tonight. I forgot my apron, so I disappeared on you. I'm a little early because I'm a little bit, got a whole bunch of stuff going on, which is all good. But I was afraid I'd get too tired when it came to nighttime. So I was like, I don't want to not show up. So if you can't catch me live tonight, maybe you can catch me after a bit. So I know I'm early bird tonight. So let's see, I'll give you a second to hop on. And so we're gonna paint. I didn't put the transfer where you could see it. This is one of our new cute designs that reminds me of a long time ago and kids and fun and snow and the whole thing. Just the sled brings all that, and we don't even get that much snow. But hi ladies, hi Katie and Ann and Loretta. Glad y'all are hopping on. But I love a good snow scene. Hi Kathy. Hi Marianne. So this is how it's done in our catalog. And this is on our, what is this actually called? Reclaimed Diagonal Palette Board. And it's 12 by 18. And so this is the colors and stuff that they did. But y'all know me, that'd be way too easy. So, oh, Kathy is your sister. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. That is very sweet to let me know that. I love that. I have a sister named Kathy. So we're going to do it just a little bit different because I think the gray needs to be white, not gray. I think it's too drab. So hi Cholo. I'm glad y'all are hopping on with me earlier. Early, not earlier, but early. That white always just gets everywhere. So I don't know. I usually paint one of these and then show you how I paint it and then do another. But tonight I was at a workshop today and got to meet a lot of great teachers. Hi Tony. And I've got another workshop tomorrow, so I didn't get a chance to pre-paint something. So we're gonna just use a squeegee. And this one, I don't want to paint all the way to the edge. So I'm gonna just leave some of the edge all the way around because I think that might look neat. So let's find out. I don't know. We'll see. I may end up painting this with a brush. This is pretty rough. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but y'all know I'm just gonna find out. So let's just smoosh a little paint out here. But I did want this to look very rough, so I'm hoping that will happen. And let me move this transfer over. So, and I'm gonna try to leave it like kind of spotty. Does that make sense? Like some messy like up here, because I think it looks more like snow like that. I gotta check and make sure how high my transfer is. I may have to go a little higher on that. But I just like to find out how things work. So I'm gonna squeegee some of this back off just because of the little ridge there. It's gonna be a little thick and we want to be able to do this tonight, not tomorrow. So I think this is pretty cool though, that it can just do so much. So let's bring that up just a little bit taller because I think my transfer may go that tall. So I have no idea if this will look good. We're gonna find out. So in a workshop today, the principal, who I've known forever, was like, this is the best thing. He was like, this is my favorite thing to hear about chalk, or one of them. He's like, I've never done anything that looked that good. I've never thought I was artsy. And I'm like, this is why I love this, y'all. That's one of the many reasons. Because you guys can do this. Everybody can do this. So I'm going to come back and scrape a lot of this paint off, and it's giving it a neat kind of look with this gray. Hi, Lori. Hi, Kim. Hi, Karen. So let's scrape off a lot of the excess and just let it be whatever it looks like under there. Because it's kind of cool with the gray, and these come gray. These come pre-painted gray, and here in a second I'll show you the back side too, because these actually make really cute trays. The back side is hollow and just takes a little handle or two, maybe two, maybe two, for sure two, and then it would make a super cute tray. I need to paint one. I want to paint one like red or green. Hi, Teresa. A Christmassy color, and then put handles on it, and either use the Believe transfer or one of the many other favorites. So there's a lot of favorites. Okay, I think that's probably messy enough, y'all. Let me see if I can get rid of it. Any excess that I can get rid of, just so it will dry faster. And besides, it's just fun. This little squeegee business is just too much fun. And I think that will look pretty neat. I think it will look better than just the gray. And then also I can change it a little bit more if I sand around the edges when it's done. So that took such a little bit of paint too. I always kind of thought that this would take like a ton of paint if I squeegeed something on, but it's very economical. I was really surprised. Okay, because it just doesn't seem like it takes that much. Okay, so let's dry this, and hopefully I can get it dry enough to work on, and then we'll figure out, we'll figure out what we're gonna do in the colors. In the colors. Let me wipe this off right quick. What is that yellow thing? That yellow thing is a squeegee. It's just one I bought online, just a multi-purpose type squeegee. It might even be like an automotive type squeegee, like for putty or something. I bought them a couple years ago when I was having some paint classes, still paint and chalk together. So let's dry it. Let's dry this little dude, hopefully. So yeah, so when I was looking for stuff, then I pulled that out. I found those, and I was like, oh, I need those. So I gotta move everything because I melt everything with this gun. It is like my friend, but not my friend. So hopefully I have this where it's not too thick to where it dries quicker. Yep, that was a good question, Karen. What is that thing? I like it. So, I've got out some pretty colors. I got some teal. I got some Lakeshore. That's an older color, I think. And I've also got the shimmer red and the bright red. I'm kind of thinking maybe some bright red, but I don't know yet. And, oh, that's just another shimmer red. And I got that white. So I definitely am loving the shimmer green all the time. So what are we thinking? Well, I was going to show you all the transfer again, but I don't think I should multitask that. I think I should just let this dry because I'm not quite that graceful. Okay, let's see how this is dry. It's looking like it's getting pretty dry. And then we'll lightly sand it and put a little bit of wax on. maybe just another minute, because some of it still feels cool. And when paint is cool to the touch, it is not quite dry. Yeah, I do too, Karen. That shimmer spruce is so pretty. So I'm kind of deciding the sled's going to have to be red. And I don't know what else. I don't know if it's going to be a bright red. I just associate it with a bright red. What about y'all? What would you do the sled? I hope y'all can hear me over this little dryer. I think I'm yelling. Okay, I think that's going to be dry. We're going to find out shortly. So, that's hot. So let's look at this. So, I'm almost thinking I could do the Snowrider, the words. I hardly ever do the words in a color. But all the shirts you wear, did you make them? I sure do. Oh, there's the red from Marianne. Sled definitely red. I know, y'all. Yeah, Katie, the same transfers can be used. Katie's one of our new designers. So the same transfers can be used on fabric. You just use ink instead of paste. So yeah, too much fun. So definitely the bright red. Okay. And do we want our letters to be black, or do we want this gorgeous, gorgeous spruce? Because I normally don't do a color on letters. And then I think the snowflakes may be a light blue. I'm gonna see. And then the bottom of the sled, I think it's gonna be the shimmer shadow, because silver would not be seen well enough, and I want this to look very Christmassy. So let's see. And then this may take a little bit of time. These little lines around. So we'll start at the top and peel this down. So, but I gotta get all my colors. I gotta get all myself situated. So let's do the green and the red and the black, and maybe we could do a couple of the letters in the black shimmer as well. I think that's what we'll do. Now, if I can remember that as I go down. And then the snowflakes, I may come back. We don't want to do those white, so I'm thinking about doing them a light blue, so that will show up. I have my paste bagged up today because I had to take it to a workshop, because what about the copper for the rungs? Oh yeah, that'd be pretty too. I like, so anyway, I had all this bagged up, so I was gonna find my colors back out of here. And the snowflakes, oh, we could make the snowflakes gold. I'm liking that. So, Karen says, spruce for the sled, Lakeshore for the snowflakes. Spruce for the sled. That sled's gonna have to be red, y'all. I just can't see it any other way. Anyway, I've got a mess of paste because I took it with me to that workshop. And I hadn't gotten it all back out because I got another workshop tomorrow. Okay, so let's peel this off because I think that's dry. Oops, oopsie. Let me sand it right quick. And I may take my hand sander and do a little more around the edge. But I like this rough edge. I like it to be different. I don't want it to be all perfect. I want it to be just a splash of stuff. Oh, spruce for theirs. Okay, you're back with me, Karen. Thanks. She's like, wait a second. No, that's not what I meant. The new copper color, Lori. Yeah, it is pretty. There are so many pretty colors. So many pretty colors. Okay, let me get a little bit of wax here. This transfer is brand new. I haven't even taken it off the backing yet. So, and this board It'll have some ridges, of course, because it's a diagonal, like a pallet type board. That feels pretty good. But let me show you the back right quick. So see how cute that would be for a tray? Because it has a nice edge in there. The back is nicely finished as well. And this is our, like I say, this is our 12 by 18 inch. So I think it would be great for a nice little tray. I like it. Yeah, I have used the pomegranate, Karen. I think it is a gorgeous color. I actually was looking at it, but I want my sled to be bright red. But otherwise, I was thinking, because it is a very pretty red, y'all. Very pretty. But here you can see the difference in the two. But the pomegranate dries like a deeper red than I thought. It's very, very pretty. So pretty. Okay. Let me move these over. Let's get our transfer ready, because I like stopped in midstream. So since this is brand new, we're gonna use our little fuzzing cloth. I'm gonna just peel that off all the way. Leave it upside down for a second. Pump that little thing right over there. So I'm just gonna lay this across and peel it back up, instead of putting the transfer up and down. That is really sticky, y'all, because my hands are like sticking to it. Super duper sticky. Today when we did the workshop, I was like, y'all, stick them to yourself. So you got a t-shirt, jeans, whatever. This works beautifully, sticking it to yourself. And they did the 9 by 11 size transfer, so on chalkboards. And that is pretty fun, because I can take them off and put other things on, and pretty nifty. Okay. That is a nice sticky transfer. I like it. All right. So this one just fits perfectly on here, and you cannot go wrong with one that fits perfectly. So just press it out. And like I say, this one may have a few little chalk type little ridges because of the board having ridges, but I'm good with that. So, okay, we're gonna start at the top. So I decided snowflakes are gonna be gold. Let's see if I have enough. I think there is enough gold in there. I set up a little chalk bar today. So all my customers, all the teachers had white paste on the black chalkboard, and then they could go back with their little tray and get other paste. And so that was pretty fun. They were such a nice group. Such a nice group. I loved it. Okay, so let's get our gold stirred a little bit. And then I decided the shimmer black there, the shimmer black here. So, hi Leslie. Hello, dear. So let's just start at the top and work our way down, do a little bit. The lettering around, I'm thinking that should be gold. I mean, not the lettering, but the little flourish stuff. Let's do that gold as well, because I don't know, it sounds good. So we'll see. So we're gonna do, and I just already stuck my finger in the paste. Y'all, if anybody could be any messier, oh my goodness. Let me try to get that back off my fingers. That's the only thing. So if you use the inks, that is the only thing that I caution about with the inks, is that you are careful so that you don't have dirty fingers when you go to touch your fabric, because it would be ink and it would not come off. But this is chalk, so we're good. But so messy. Good, but so messy. So I'm going to do this all across here in gold. I like this gold. I like the harvest too, just depending on what I'm going to do. And you don't want to press hard. You want to just swipe it across there. Now sometimes the shimmers will take another swipe or two across, just because they are shimmers, and there's little texture, little roughness in there. So But I think this is going to be a very cute one. I couldn't decide what I was going to do, of course, until like 15 minutes before I was still shipping packages. And I was like, my husband was here and he was like, I was like, I better, when he goes, when are you going on? I said 7. And he goes, ah. I said, yeah, I gotta figure this all out right quick. But I keep a pretty good supply because I do shows. So I just go in and get something off my shelf. Unless it's something I've wanted to create along the way. Hi, Michelle. Ooh, wood stairs, and I want to do something on the fronts of them. Do you think the chalk paint would hold, and would you be able to seal it? Yeah, as long as you can seal it, I do think it would hold. You would probably have to like sand it off if you wanted it to come off, but you could totally seal it. I think, I've never done that, but I think as long as you can seal it, it ought to work. Try a little area and see. That sounds fun. Oops, don't get black in my gold there. So I'm about to lift this gold up because I don't want it to dry. I'm trying to get that black in first, and then I'm going to go ahead and just lift this so it doesn't dry. And then we'll do some red. I mean, not some red, some green. Green shimmer. Now this is still sticking pretty tightly, y'all. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Oh my goodness. That gold just is so pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm just going to lay that back down. I don't know what I just knocked off. And I'm going to press this back down because I lifted that up some. So we'll get that pressed back down. Get all those letters down there. But it works so well though just to lift up and let that top area not be so tight down there. Some of it still wants to be, but I'm going to try to work quickly. If I have to, I can always put it back on there. I got a little gold right there, but I don't think that will matter because we're going to do spruce on top of it. And so we're going to do Snowrider in the spruce color. I'm talking to myself so I don't forget what I'm doing. Because I'm like, and this would be one probably that would be very pretty if it was done like the ombre where you did one color and did another color below. I always think that's a neat look on letters that are big like this. But I didn't really plan on a color below, so we're going to do it this color. Because y'all know I like to play in it and mix it with my fingers. It might have been pretty with the gold. I don't know. I've got the gold. Interesting. So I've already got this one down in green. So, I know, I do too. I like these together. It's very tempting to do a little gold at the bottom there. I think we should go for it. Let's just do it. That S won't have so much gold because it already had a lot of green. But, I don't know, it just kept looking at me like, do it, do it, do it. So we'll find out if it was a good solution or not. And then I can get some of this other gold right. This here was supposed to be gold. I do love this gold with any of the Christmas themes or Christmas colors. It's so, so pretty. So let me see if I can get that right up there. This one has a lot of neat detail, I think. So, when y'all watch, do you want me to go, hurry up, don't be so slow? I feel like that sometimes, like I'm like being super slow. I'm like, oh, speed it up, girl. Okay. I think we're going to stop right there and lift this up. Oops, we got to do a little swirl painting first, though. I got a tiny bit of the green in it, but y'all know it's my favorite part. But that gold is almost empty, so a little green in it won't hurt anything. So we'll just mix that together right quick. I'm just gonna try to get that gold right there. Switch fingers. I got a little gold on the edge, but I can wipe that up. I think I've got all those areas. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hi, Tracy. Thanks, Leslie, because sometimes I wonder about that. Okay, that is not wanting to come loose. Get back over here. My goodness. Oh, y'all, I'm liking it. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. So I'm going to lay this down for just a second. And I'm going to dry that very top part because it looks like it just needs to be dried. I love this spruce and gold together, y'all. I am so, let me move those out of the way because we don't want to dry our face. And you don't want to heat melt your transfer. Not that I've ever done it. But I'm going to dry that just a little bit so that when I lay this back down, it doesn't stick to it so much. Ah, that looks so pretty. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. Hey, Chris. Oh, good, Kathy. I'm glad you like it too. I can't wait to turn it around where y'all can see it. It's so pretty. Okay, so I just want to dry it just a little bit. Just a little bit, and then I'm going to lay that back down. I should have made sure that wasn't too hot too. No, it wasn't. I didn't think I'd gotten it too hot, but you never know. Okay, so let's press down right here where we haven't done, because we're going to do that in the shimmer black. Oh, it's looking so cute. I love it. Love it, I love it. Okay. So I need a little shimmer black, and I happen to have a little right here. Let's just do that part right fast. And then we're going to do the feet. What are they called? They're not the feet. The bottom of the sled. I hate when I call things something else and I don't have a clue what it's called. Rungs? Rungs. No? That's a ladder. What are those, y'all? Oh, good, Lori. I'm glad you like it, too. I can't think what those are called. Shoot. The bottom of the sled. Okay, so back to the gold. Runners! Runners! I knew they weren't rungs. Y'all are the best. I have these moments where I'm like, what was it? I just get completely blank. Do y'all ever do that? It's like, oh my goodness, I should know it. Just seeing if y'all are paying attention out there. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna do sled company the same way, and I about put green with that. I'm glad y'all helped me out. Oh goodness. Now let's see, that's all gold too, so let's just bring that all down. And that one, oops, looks like I got a little green on those snowflakes. We'll see what happens. When I tilted that up, I tried to put a towel, or yeah, a towel between it when I pulled the lettering up to do a little bit of, let's see, we'll do company all in green. We're just going to swap those anyway. We're right there. Okay, and grab my green. Do the old switcheroo. We're going to do that one all in green because it was little. And then we'll just be down to the sled. I was trying to say, what is that dot there? It's for company. Duh. It's like, okay. Get a little bit more. Did y'all see my fast pumpkin video last night I posted since I didn't get to be live? I want to, oh, Leslie, I know, it's like, oh. Okay, let's smudge this because that's the best part. We don't want to forget the best part. I'm going to peel this one from the bottom, and then we'll just put the sled back down. Ooh, I bet y'all want to see it. It's so cute. Oh. Let's see. Peel that. I'm going to peel this other part. I need to get that black and gold up. Let's see. See if we can do this. I'm sure we can. I can't get a hold of it though. Okay, that one's up. Now we need this black one up. I'm going to tilt that corner down just a little bit. There we go. This is like a little maze when you do it like this. Oh my goodness, y'all, that's so cute. Look at those colors. I think it will too with the red sled. Okay, let me see if I can just gently lay this back where it was. I'm loving it. Loving it. And I hardly ever do a color. Oh, my golden fingers. Goodness gracious. I'm having a grand time with the gold. I hardly ever do letters in a color because I usually just like them black and white, but I really do like those. Okay. Get that all pressed back down. And let's do the red right quickie. And then we'll just do the black. Let me make sure what I'm going to do. Let's see, that should be gray. That should be red. That should be red. And so just those. I'm looking at my picture over here because when you start, you know how when you look at something close, you can't really tell anymore what you're doing, what you're looking at. That's my story. We'll see. Potentially, that's what happens. Okay, this red is gonna be so pretty. I love it already. And if we get anything red that's not supposed to be red, y'all aren't even gonna tell anyone. Y'all are just gonna go, nope, that's exactly what she meant to do. Okay. They really made this one pretty neat where you can do the runners. Got the runners that time. And do it at a, I may have to get my little multi-tool out for that little swiped area right there. Get a little bit of this red off. I had a little too much on there. I don't want it to get over where it's not supposed to. Oops, I got a little squirt over there, but hopefully I won't. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking. Let's get all this extra back off, and then we'll do the black right quickie. I think I gotta hold my mouth just right when I'm getting really close. I'm like, so, okay, let's do this right quick. And then I may get a little multi. Oops, I was about to get all crazy over there. Yeah, Elaine, can you call me late tomorrow? I've got a workshop during the day, probably till about 3. And then we can chat. Because I wanted to talk to you as well. So we'll get that all figured out. If you want to call me tomorrow, if you're available. If not, Wednesday. If you are then. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we're going to have to get a little bit of multi-tool up here, right, to get right up next to our red. I'm going to try not to get crazy in the red. I got a little bit of red on there. Let's see if we can get it right up next to it without getting it nutty on here, getting it crazy. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's pull the rest of this off. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, that red is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And I really like the black with the sled too. Let me put that in my water because it's going to need to, it is going to need to have a little bit of washing off. Y'all, I love this. Oh my goodness. What do y'all think? Is that not the cutest? Let me back it up some, see if you can still see it, because I think if I get it too close, you miss part of it. Let me back it up. There we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And the gold and the green. Oh, thanks, y'all. Hey, Melissa. Thanks. I am so happy y'all like it. I love it. I love it so much. And I like that splash of white on it. Hey, Ann, thanks. I love it. I love the colors. Thank y'all. I do too. It's so pretty, isn't it? And this was another one that I wasn't sure was going to be a favorite transfer because I couldn't visualize it. But I like it so much better than what was in the book. So this was the catalog. I'll show you again. Because you may like those colors, but I really love this shimmer green. Shimmer spruce. I can never remember the name. And then whoever said it, was it Lori who said it will really pop? Hey, Carol. Hi, Mary. And that red did, didn't it? So, y'all, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed it. That was super cute. Super cute. So, don't forget, if you have questions about chalk, y'all know I love this stuff. Being a designer gets you 40% off and lets you buy more good stuff. And so let me know if I can answer any questions. And then there's the Club Couture that you get the cutest little transfer every month and 3 paste packets with that. And so I've got links up there, and I did a link to this in case you want to know which transfer. So is the white paint or chalk paste? It is paint. It is chalk paint. But I did put it on with a squeegee. a big old yellow squeegee. So it would just be, there's no brush strokes, and it's really rough and textured-y looking. And y'all, that has just become my new favorite thing. So much fun. All right, y'all, have a great rest of your night, and I will be on tomorrow night. I'm not sure of the time. It will be somewhere between 7 and 8. I have another workshop during the day tomorrow with about 60-something teachers. So I am looking forward to that because it's so fun to watch people create. Oh, thank y'all. Kathy is my new favorite person. She says it's better than the book. Thank you. That was really fun. And winging the colors like that was very fun. Okay, you guys, I'm going to clean up my mess. Have a great evening too. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow night. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.